Imagine your teen walk into that AP Physics or Calculus BC exam without ever taking the class and coming out with a score of 5, a perfect score. Getting a 5 on an AP test without taking the class sends a strong message to college admission officers. It says grit, independence, and talent. Colleges see it and think that this student does not just follow, they lead their own learning. That's exactly why schools offer AP courses, to prep students for the exam and to validate readiness via college credit or placement. So, what colleges look at in an AP curriculum? Well, obviously the AP score. Typically, 4 or 5 are the gatekeepers for college credit or placement. And then the official transcript actually does not matter as much. The exam matters way more. And the schools love it, but only if it shows initiative of the student. Because here's the thing. When a student self-studies AP Calculus BC and demonstrates mastery, even the most rigid high school will move them ahead. No class required. They'll quietly bump them up into the next level math, which would be multivariable calculus. Now, because many high schools resist going against the standard placement system, submitting that 5 that your child got on the AP Calculus exam becomes the smoothest path. It keeps the relationship amicable while advancing your child. Now, for an average teenager, AP Calculus and Physics, AP Physics, are not easy to master by themselves, but with structured help, they're doable. Now, what are some easy APs that a normal teenager can study for and get a 5 on it? Well, for truly self-motivated learners, I recommend AP Environmental Science and AP Economics, both macro and micro. Environmental science couches itself in real-world relevance. Now, AP Economics can feel intuitive if your child thinks critically, even though they're considered quote-unquote easy. Generally, starting the summer before is a good timeline. So in 2025, colleges still reward actual demonstrated learning more than just taking classes. A high AP score, especially without school instruction, signals intense curiosity, self-mapping of knowledge, and readiness for the next level that colleges love. It's not cheating, it's strategic learning. So just to summarize the video for today, focus on the AP exam scores, not just course enrollment, because strong scores equals real advancement. So this is one of the few key areas where results matter more than the process. And like I said, self-studying for majority of these APs is going to be hard, but achievable with the right mentors and resources. So invest in them. And challenging APs like Calculus BC and Physics can shortcut a student past the high school curriculum constraints. But I will remind you all that this is not about taking the easiest APs. It's about choosing the strategic ones aligned with your child's strengths and college goals. So if you found this video helpful, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel for more content like this, and share it with another parent who needs to hear this message. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one.